Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Naqui McMullen. I am a new resident of Evanston. I moved here in August with my wife and my 8-year-old daughter, and we love the city. It's a maintained city, great community. But as a car-free household, there are a lot of room for improvement, in particular regards to the transit options here. So I devised a list of improvements for the transit here for short, medium, and long term that I will speak about today, and I am looking to work towards in the upcoming year. Short-term improvement, I think there needs to be a drastic improvement on existing bus service, in particular the Route 201 along Ridge. This route serves dense, diverse corridors in South Evanston, as well as directly serving northwestern and dense student housing area there. It comes every 20 minutes, which is good, but it stops running at 8 p.m. on the weekdays and 7 p.m. on Saturdays. First of all, it has no Sunday service. There are several routes in Chicago which have lower ridership, yet still have night service and Sunday service. So this is an example of CTA treating the suburbs worse and not providing adequate service where demand merits it.
Yeah! What the heck? Yeah, give it up, clap it up.
Yeah. I live along Ridge and Oakton, and my household is car-free, and we rely on transit to get everywhere, as well as biking when the weather here is able to support it. But so this route is great, but the current service isn't reliable if you can't. People don't stop and use to get places at 8 p.m. We go grocery shopping, and walking half a mile from the Purple Line station or Howard is fine when it's warm out, but when it's brutal, bitter, cold, a 10-minute walk is much worse. So I really think local leaders need to get together with CTA and add some additional service on this particular route. It would be simple, it would be easy, even a few more trips after 8 p.m. and even hourly Sunday service would be transformational for people who rely on transit. Ridge, as other people have mentioned, is a high volume traffic road. Bikes aren't allowed, but it's not pleasant to walk. So transit is really the best option, and the level of service provided does not meet the demand. The nearby Purple Line station is not accessible, no elevators in any Purple Line station besides Davis. So people with disabilities or mobility impairments rely on the bus service, and they need reliable service. And currently, their needs are not being met. So we need better service on Route 201 to serve Ridge. A medium-term improvement I would love to see is, I think the 49B needs to be extended into Evanston along Ashbury and Main Street. So this would provide service on corridors which currently do not have bus service. It would provide access to a variety of more routes. Currently, it ends south of Howard. The 49B, it is a short segment of the broader 49 Western bus, which is one of the most important corridors for transportation in the entire region. Western connects not 7 different train stations, all named Western, and currently the Indian location is not really conducive for regional connectivity. If you extended it in Evanston and connected with the metro station and the Purple Line station, it would really enhance regional connectivity and provide transit access to a variety of new folks who deserve better transit.
It was a Western Avenue, it goes east on Main to the Metro.
Yes,
Is that what it would do?
that's my idea. I think a recent precedent is the extension of the Ashland 9 bus, which they extended just a few months ago to connect with the metro station in the city of Chicago. So right now it doesn't really connect with anything, and you have to walk a little bit to connect with the buses and power. And it's just not conducive for anyone. So I think this would be a great way to connect the region with a minimal amount of increased service. As well, it would connect more rapid transit lines, and connecting with my next idea that I really think South Evanston deserves. I think South Evanston needs and deserves an infill yellow line station. So, a little background on the yellow line. It used to be a rapid transit line from 1925 to 1948. It was when CTA was formed, they took over private operators. They closed down it and replaced it with the 97 bus. Perfect example of the downgrade. The 97 bus takes 30 minutes to go from Howard to the Dempster-Skokie Yellow Line station, while the Yellow Line takes 10 minutes. So, a huge downgrade for a mixed-use bus compared to a grade-separated rapid transit. So it was reopened in 1964 as the Skokie Swift as a commuter shuttle to connect with the Red Line at Howard. It was originally a pilot, and it was so successful that they extended it, and now it's a permanent rapid transit line. It was an infill, it was originally just one stop, or 2 stops, in Howard and the terminal. It was designed for people to park and ride into the city for commuters. But I think our commuting patterns have evolved. Transit doesn't just need to serve people working in the loop 9 to 5. It has to serve all trips, for all needs. So, more history. It was an old Orchard station was studied, but was shut down from intense community opposition. An info station was built in Skokie in 2012, and Evanston Station was studied, and ultimately a station at Asbury was determined as the best option. Due to which had higher ridership and slightly lower cost, it was determined that the redevelopment options at Ashbury and the connectivity for regional transit and biking determined it was the best option. And I agree with the study. There were tons of stations that were closed and I think should be reopened, but in the meantime, one station in Evanston. It is terrible that the rapid transit goes to Evanston and it doesn't provide any service for this dense, diverse corridor. So ultimately, I think this idea needs to be revived and built for the long term. Some reasons to build it. Howard it's a car-centric retail corridor doesn't really have an exclusive place. No one really goes to Howard. It doesn't have small local retail like Main Street or Dempster along the Purple Line. So adding a rapid transit station in that corridor would really enhance the placemaking. It would really be great for equity. It's really inequitable that a rapid transit line goes through South Evanston, which has a significant large Hispanic and Black population and currently aren't served by rapid transit. It would really allow greater growth for the region, allowing significant redevelopment opportunities for transit-oriented development. It would be a sustainable transportation option. It would definitely convert some car trips to train trips. It would really enhance regional connectivity, especially if combined with my previous idea to extend the 49U bus in Evanston. It would be great for accessibility because it would have to be built with elevators. The nearby South Boulevard rapid transit station has no elevators, it's not accessible, and there's no timeline for accessibility. So not only do you get an entirely new train station, but you would get an entirely new accessible train station for people with mobility impairments. The study indicated that it could potentially be funded with tax increment financing because of the large amount of redevelopment opportunities as indicated in the study in 2012. So these are just a few ideas that I want to work for as a new advocate in Evanston. I really want to make transit better and more accessible and a more viable option for everyone. Evanston has the density to support better transit options. Currently, transit is not meeting the needs of residents.